Hello everyone, this is Skarest here. We're going to go ahead and do a revisit on Brawler's Guild Rank 1 now that it is live. I do apologize for being out of this for so long, but we will be doing and getting through all of the 8 ranks here. Just going to do a revisit on Rank 1 and Rank 2 real quick so we can make sure that everyone knows what these look like live. And doing a real quick tour around the Brawler's Guild on Horde side so you can see what it's like. Quartermaster's in the front now. Back towards the back is going to be a nice little bar area, along with a guy who I forgot to speak to, who will actually give you statistics on the win-lose records for the brawlers themselves. Not for us, but for the enemies. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this, guys. So our first combatant will still be Bruce the Crocolisk. Bruce has 1.5 million health, and the only ability he has is Chomp, 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 which you'll see him cast momentarily. Now, Chomp 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 has a 2-second cast time and a 6-second cooldown, and it does about 500,000 damage in 3 bites. So if you sit there and try to tank it, there's a good shot that it may kill you. All you want to do is go ahead and run right through him, maybe go to the side or back off, whichever one you find easiest. Probably easiest just to go right through him, and you'll go ahead and eliminate any damage that you will take from that ability. Very simple, not too hard. Now, one thing that I will say from PTR to now is that they are seeming to have more health, and they are doing more damage. So this has definitely stepped up in the difficulty a little bit from them. Now, I'm not as geared out as my PTR character was because I don't raid at the moment, but they do seem to be a bit more challenging. VN the Volatile, going to pick up on health here a little bit, got 2.19 million health instead. He's also picked up on abilities. He'll start right off the bat with casting a Volatile Flames. It's a 1.5 second cast time. It throws a fireball into the middle of the room, and that will then periodically send out other fireballs. Those other fireballs will do about 100k damage when they hit you, and if they actually hit VN himself, they will increase the damage that he does. They do seem to set into a very specific pattern, so they're not too hard to dodge, but if you take too long to kill him, they will fill the room, and you're going to have to move a lot. So don't take too long to end his life in that case. He'll also go ahead and cast Fireline. Fireline is a 3-second cast time, does about 75,000 damage if you're within 3 yards of it when it lands. And then it leaves fire on the ground, which will do about 40k damage if you're within range of that. So go ahead and make sure you're not standing in front of it. All you have to do is either run through him, turn to the side of him, all that fun stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. And the last ability he has is Lava Burst, which is a 2.5 second cast on a single target. Only does about 25,000 damage. You can interrupt it, but it shouldn't cause you too much problems. Now we bring up Gordome. Gordome's going to pick up at 1.68 million health and only has one move, which is Lumbering Charge. Lumbering Charge has a very quick 1-second cast time. You will see a red circle form on the ground. That is where he's charging, which is always going to just be at you or at whatever his main threat target is. It is an insta-death hit. It will hit you for over 1,000,000 points. Get out of it or you die. You're going to need to be paying attention to this if you're not quick enough. If you have a high latency, you're probably going to want to kite him the entire time. Because, like I said, it is a 1-second cast time. So if you've got over about a 200 millisecond latency, you may not be able to actually get out of it in time. Now for our last fight in Rank 1, we have Dungeon Master Vishas, who's at 1.68 million health as well. He's going to bring up 2 abilities for us to deal with. First ability is Naughty Secrets. It does about 15 or so K damage, but what its main thing is, it will increase the shadow damage that you take by 150% for 1 minute. This will stack, so it will constantly increase that shadow damage that you're going to take, so you want to make sure that you don't take too long for this fight, which honestly, you shouldn't. He also does the Heated Poker's ability. It's a 2.5 second cast, and it hits for about 50k for every melee hit. It lasts for 8 seconds, it's on a 10-second cooldown. You need to interrupt this or get him off of you. If he starts hitting you with this, you're dead. End of discussion. Trying to run from him is a possibility. It's too much work in my opinion. Everyone either has an interrupt or some type of fear ability. There are diminishing returns, of course, so keep that in mind. Well, folks, I do thank you for watching this Rank 1 guide. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I do ask you to go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, keep on gaming, and I'll see you in Rank 2.